About to get emotional for anybody in the world to see it probably. I'm gonna try not to. It kind of broke me down a little bit earlier. All right, so I'm recording. We still working out the kinks live on YouTube right now. And moderation helps everyone feel safe, build a positive chat experience for you and viewers or choose. Ooh, it's echoing in my ear. Hold on. That's that. So let me turn this down. Shit. All right, we're gonna talk about still echoing. That delay between messages. I need to hear a little bit. Just close that for now. All right. Yeah, we about to get going here in a minute. So if you listen to the replay, I guess fast forward a little bit. Going back and I'm learning Zoom, learning this process. But yeah, okay, we need to record. I want to have the recording on Zoom too as well. So it's go time. All right. Okay. Good early day. Depending on what time you're watching this. If you're watching a replay, good day to you. All right. Let me get this party started. And we're working out the kinks. So bear with me, us. All right. So good early day and welcome to your. Can you see my video at all? Okay. Here.
Yes,
Okay. I will,
and
because
I can hear
I can't
you.
see myself. All
Yep,
right.
and I can
Thank
hear
you.
you. Okay.
Thank you very much. All right. So good early day and welcome to your best self. We show up because it takes a village and not just for kids. So welcome to the community. It takes a strong community to remind each other who we are, where we're going, and what we're capable of becoming. And in this community, we level up daily. We level up mentally, physically, financially, and emotionally. All right, so today's topic is progress over perfection. I wish I could see my face on the screen. I'm still learning this Zoom and the YouTube live stuff. But yeah, today's topic is progress over perfection. And I want to share something I learned as I got older. When I was about 7 years old, my parents they got divorced. And I remember riding with my dad. Like he would sometimes, ride me out. And I just remember like sitting, look like a little kid sitting over the in the passenger seat and he would he would tell me the same stories. He would tell me the same stories. Okay, I'm reading, but it's like I'm thinking too much in my head. So let me slow down a little bit. All right. So I remember riding with my dad, and over the years, he would tell me the same story. How he loved to paint. I remember growing up, uh, he would have like paintings everywhere in the basement. Because he was a painter and an artist, it uh it got at me. I just remember when I was like 4, because I guess before then I seen my dad draw and paint and be creative, and they talk about it. Some of my earliest memories was that that he was a really good artist, so it prompted me to start. And I remember my first painting. It was a painting of a Peanuts character. I don't know if some of y'all remember those characters. Growing up as a cartoon, and I drew it. I didn't tell my mom or my dad that that I was gonna draw it. I just did it. got and it was pretty damn good for a 4 year old, and it was pretty damn good for my first time drawing. So whatever creativeness that he had, it just automatically came in me. So yeah, my dad was a really good artist, and it rubbed off on me. So he loved to paint, and I remember, like I said, riding with him over the years. He would tell me the same story. He spent countless hours creating artwork, and he had his paintings on easels. I didn't get that developed. I still was on pencil and all that. But he would actually paint on them easels. I don't remember if you didn't remember the white guy that would do the painting with the fro. My dad actually had easels in the basement like that guy. So he would do paintings, and he was so good of an artist that one of his paintings got selected to be the brand logo for some stockings back in the day. So that was like my dad's claim to fame, that his artwork was actually featured on packaging for women's stockings stuff. So when you go to the store, you would see my dad's work. So he was pretty dope at it. Um, so he had poured, a lot of time and energy into, his paintings. He poured a lot of years of his life into that art form. And so then one day after, my mom and him got divorced, he told me that, you know, mom put all his paintings and art supplies out on the curb, and the trash guy picked it up. Trash picked it up. Local trash threw all his life's work away that was in the basement, you know, and that hurt him deeply. I remember him like venting to me, just like little kid, you know, as we're driving, off to the other house because my dad was actually, kicked out. I think she had a restraining order on him. And yeah, he was just like really hurt behind that. And years later, new wife, he still would bring it up from time to time, how much pain that caused him, how much that hurt him, that she put his all his belongings on the curb. So as a kid, I felt bad for him, you know. But as I got older, I began to see something different. I started thinking, like, what if he had kept painting? Uh, Like, what if he had decided that no matter what happened, no one was going to stop him from creating? Those paintings might would be gone still, but he could have painted hundreds or more, maybe even thousands. And that's when I realized something. Like, life, it'll throw things away. Life will disappoint you. Life can even break your heart. Um, but life will definitely test your commitment. Um, People, they'll criticize you. People will misunderstand you. Uh, People might even try to tear you down or tear down what you spent years building. But the greatest loss isn't what life takes from you. The greatest loss is when you stop creating, when you stop believing, when you stop trying, when you stop becoming. So that's why today's topic is progress over perfection, because progress, I need to like try to collect myself and shit. I definitely want to make sure that you hear the message. So I'm just trying to like collect myself real quick. Hold up. Oh shit. Oh, you gotta help me out, Terry. My sound okay though?
Are you perfect? Ain't nothing. I see you. I hear you. You good.
All right, cool. I'm just trying to make sure that you can understand me. All right, I think I'm okay. All right, so yeah, the greatest loss isn't when you stop creating, it's when you stop believing, it's when you stop trying, it's when you stop becoming. And so yeah, today's topic is progress over perfection because progress is I'll keep going even after the failure, even after the rejection, even after the disappointment, even after the loss. Uh, you don't have to be perfect. You just have to keep moving forward. One step, one habit, one decision, one day at a time. Maybe life will knock you down. Maybe someone hurt you. Maybe your plans didn't work out. Maybe you lost something that meant the world to you. And don't let that become the reason you stop creating the life that you're capable of living. Keep building, keep learning, keep growing, keep becoming. Because because your future isn't determined by what happened to you. It's determined by what you choose to do next. So today's reflection question is what setback? You can let me know in the comment section on the replay, or you could take notes on this. And this is something I want you to reflect on as we go throughout the days. What setbacks? The question is, what setback have you allowed to stop your progress? That's question one. And question two, you can write this in the comment section. The answer to these questions, what's one step you can take today to start moving forward again? All right, so that's what the best self community is all about. It's not about being perfect. It's not about pretending life is easy, but choosing to keep growing anyway. I say. All right, so yeah, that this is how we do it on the best self meetups. Uh, I'm assuming that most of you guys are watching the replay. If you want to come inside the community, go on Facebook, look for groups, type in best self community, and that's where we'll be at. We're here to learn and grow together because it takes a village and not just for kids. All right. Like I said, we still working out the kinks on get pulling this whole production together. But regardless of that, it's about progress and not perfection. So I just definitely want to live what I preach. And so you're just gonna have to bear with the technical difficulties. Hold on a second. All right. This on the next part of this meetup, we let me see if I could do this. I want to share my screen. Um, what we doing? What we doing? I don't want to stop the video. I want to share my screen. Learning Zoom. Start share. Okay, we could do that. And screen. Share. And you can share my entire screen. That's fine. Share on, yep, entire screen. Share screen. All right, should be able to see my screen. I want to say I got some videos saved on, um, dang it. Is it best? Yeah, here we go, I think. All right, topic. Let's watch this one. Garden Your Peace. It's not on topic, but still, it's a good video to watch. Can you hear this video?
Yes.
Here.
No.
Oh,
No. I can't
no.
hear him. I can hear you.
Okay, okay. That's what I wanted to work out the kinks out. He's basically saying everything in the universe grows or dies. Um, yeah, I'm just gonna have to tell you what he's saying. He's saying, and follow Tony Robbins if you haven't heard of him. Like he's literally saved my life numerous times. Just watching his videos. I used to buy his CDs listen to his CDs growing up. He's definitely the type of person, not necessarily a motivational, but inspirational. He make you think about life different. He's the one of the reasons why I do stuff like this today because he's helped mold me. I've never met the man. I've talked to him on Twitter. I had a quick interaction with him, but he's a great guy to to become your better version of yourself just by listening to a lot of his videos that's on social media. And since we be talking about wealth, by the way, he's like a billionaire. All right. Say what? Oh, I thought you said something here. All right. Dang it. I just want to. I'm gonna rewind it and I'm gonna kind of like talk about what he's talking about. Said two things that make you happy: growing and giving. The only thing that give you lasting happiness. If you're not growing, you will not be happy. If you grow, you'll be happy. But the best part of growing is everything in the universe either grows or it dies. Is it true? If your relationship is not growing, it's dying. If your business is not growing, don't bullshit yourself. It's dying. There's no plateaus in life. We grow or we die. That's the universal rule of the universe, not Tony Robbins' rule. But something's beautiful about it. When we grow, we become more. And when we become more, we have more to give. And when we give, that's when our life has the most meaning. See, what you get will not make you happy. Who you become will make you very happy or very sad. So if you want extraordinary life, here's what he's learned. He's to have an extraordinary life, you have to become a creator, not a manager of your circumstances. My goal above all else is that he wants you to have a compelling future that you're moving towards, something that's extraordinary life that you want, that you made progress while you're here, massive progress. But also, what he wants to make sure is you have a clear idea of what you need to become for a lasting life of success and fulfillment and joy and happiness. And that's changing from what most people are. Most people settle. Most people are managing what's going on, managing in their head, managing emotion. They're not mastering it. If you master yourself, you become a creator, and we're all created by something. I don't know what you believe. I'm not telling you what to believe religiously, but how many people know something created you? Call it God, call it universe, call it whatever you want, call it. We're made for something and we're made to create. We could create love, we could create pain, we could create joy or anger or enrage. And every moment you have the ability to create. It doesn't matter what happens in the outside world. If you have the outside to control you, then you'll be part of the culture and you will suffer. You're one of the many. If you're a leader, you create your own culture. You decide how your business is going to be, how you're going to be, how your family is going to be, and regardless of what other people think or say, there's something inside you that decides, that owns it, that has autonomy beyond any conditioning you had in your life. Okay, so that was it. I know I was reading it. Like I said, we gonna figure this sound thing out. So man, so if you cannot hear that audio, it's no point in doing the next part of the program where we do a quick little workout and get our lymph nodes and stuff together. So just off the cuff, I want you to yeah, yeah, I'm gonna have to do it. We're gonna have to go back live, like F it. So stop. All right. Let me move some stuff around. Bear with me. My audio still on? Video
Mm-hmm.
still cool? All right, cool,
Yep.
cool, cool. All right. So this is the part where we stretch a little bit. Usually we'll watch somebody else's. We usually would watch somebody else's video and work out like that. But I guess we're gonna have to let me set you up. I guess I'm gonna have to do it earlier than I thought I was gonna do it. I'm not gonna do a full workout. I just want to get your body moving. All right. And this is about progress, not perfection. And what I have noticed is that we will get better with time. That's anything. I'm talking, not just talking about you. I'm talking about in general. You see, all right, what we gonna do? I should have probably set a little timer. We just gotta move. Go ahead, start stretching. Go ahead, stretch it out. Stretch it out. Stretch it out. And I'm working on. Ooh, I needed that stretch. Ooh, it popped on both sides. I don't know if you heard that. It popped on both sides. All right, I'm about to set this timer. We're gonna do it at 30 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, let's start with jumping jacks. No, let's start with running in place. All right, just do the best you can. All right, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, take a quick breather. All right, let's go ahead and do jumping jacks. Oh, snap. I messed up my timer. That's what I'm saying. I messed up my timer. We doing this off the cuff. All right, let's go ahead and do jumping jacks. 30 seconds. Let's go. Get that blood flowing, that body moving. What's up, Terry? How your jumping jacks coming? My bad.
That's dope.
That's a
That's funny.
all right,
I'm
but
stretching.
all right, go ahead. Rest for like 10 seconds. For those who don't know, without telling Terry too much information, she just had surgery, so she can't do much. All right, so that was an inside joke for those who don't know. All right, so what we doing next? Let's go ahead and what other people be doing? Give me something to do, Terry.
I want to do the. Okay, you did the stretches. I want to end up with the lip node. That's my thing.
Oh yeah,
Drain
yeah,
it.
we gonna do that. We gonna do that. Um, well, what exercise we got next?
Um.
I I got one in my head that's popped up. If you ain't got one for me,
Okay. Okay.
you got one or no?
No, I don't.
Okay, okay, I got one. Listen, I don't know what you call this, but we about to. You just gonna have to follow me. This is a tough. This is like it's a jump one. We gonna do it for You could bounce twice if you need to. 7 seconds. All right, take a little quick break. 10-second break. Woo! All right, we're doing push-ups next, okay? Doing push-ups next. All right, here we go. 30 seconds worth of push-ups. Do the best you can. If you need to do it on your knees, then do that. Woo! All right, cool. All right, so take a little break. What else we got that we can do? Something popped in my head, but I don't know if I got enough a lot of room to do it. But I like doing that one, so we're gonna do it anyway. All right, we're gonna do skaters. I think it's what they call it. Skaters. Here we go, 30 seconds. Shuffle and then touch, shuffle, and then touch. Is it this way? I don't know. Uh, boom. Yeah, that'll work. Boom, 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 boom. Do the best you can. Oh, mm. All right, cool. Oh, this one that a lot of people don't like, but you can grow to love. That's them burpees. I think it's called burpees. Think so. All right, let's go ahead and get them out the way, and we're gonna end that on a high note. So let's go 30 seconds. Ooh, that was good. All right, go ahead, stretch it out. Go ahead, stretch it out. Make sure you stretch the muscles that you work. Stretching my back calves. We gotta get these camera angles right. We will. Like I said, we working what we got. It's about progress and not perfection. Go and stretch it out. Right now, it should be stretching right here in your upper thigh. Right, other side. Use a wall if you have to. I'm about to stretch out my groin area. So I feel it all up in through here. Other side. I'm gonna go ahead and get that calf again. Trying to get that angle right, but it ain't gonna be right. So stretching my calf. Boom, other side. All right, I think that's enough of the leg. Let's go upper body. What can we do? Use the wall if you have to. Chest. Feel it all up in here. Trying to get that chest though. Yep. All right, other side. All right, let's stretch out the this area right here behind your back. Make your hand touch the middle of your back. Use your other hand. Pull. Cool. All right, other side. All right, let's get a nice little stretch. Cross your feet. Go over it up. Should feel it right here. Boom. Other side. Boom. All right, that's a good stretch. Come on, let me blow my nose real quick. Then we go to our next thing that we do here. Hold on 1 second. I want to. So, my sound okay?
Yeah, now we went out for a little
Okay.
minute.
Yeah, I was blowing my nose. All right. So, on this next part of Best Self Meetups, what we do is we clear our lymph nodes. On your own time, you're going to have to do the research on why that's important. I'll try to brief you. Pretty much, lymph nodes is, from what my understanding, the most overlooked part of the human anatomy. Not talked about much. Definitely didn't learn it in school. Me personally, learned this outside of school as a grown adult, and I found out how important it is to clear your lymph nodes. The lymph nodes are like the trash cans of the body, but they need to be cleared. Without clearing it, uh, different illnesses and things can occur. So, like I said, you're gonna have to do your own research, but just for time's sake, let's just go ahead and start. Shout out to Yaki. Yaki Awaken. Yakai is what he go by. They know a lot of people know him by Yaki, but Yakai, good guy. I met him in Detroit. Really good person to follow on social media if you want to learn how to heal yourself naturally of everything. And yeah, I do mean everything. So now I usually start like this, make a Star Trek sign, and we're gonna start with go start up and then go down. And we're gonna do this 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And go behind your ears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And I usually do it like that. And then I go over the collarbone. 1, 2, 4, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then I go under the armpit. Yaki was saying in his videos, Dr. Yakai said in his videos that this keeps people from getting that C word, the women that in that area and the breast keeps from getting that C, rhymes with answers. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. I grip it tight. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now we're gonna go to the breast area. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. He said doing a circle. 8, 9. Now we're gonna go to the solar plexus. We're gonna get it 3 times. This is the first one. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Going down one. You say you really want to get this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Up 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. And you want to get either the kidneys or I don't know. Don't give me the line, but it's one side of the kidneys and one side I think is the pancreas. Here we go. 1, 6, 7, 8, 9. Other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Then you want to get the groin area. I got to start remembering the technical terms of this, but you want to get down in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Then you want to get behind the knees. This area right in here is called the popliteal. Might not be pronouncing it all the way right. I know I'm close, but you want to go 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, now for everything you just got, you want to go back and tap. So let's start at the top. We go right about right here. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, so we want to get everything in the circulation. So we're gonna clap. He said the monks do this. All right, we're gonna clap here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Get this gets the blood flowing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And cuff your hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, two, three, four, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. Last term. Five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight, nine. All right, cool. So what we want to do now is they say your calves is your second heart, like it actually pumps the blood through your body. That's what I heard. You're gonna have to do your own research. All right, so what we're gonna do is gonna jump on our calves 30 times to create that blood pumping. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 40, 7, 8, 9, 30. All right, cool. That's how we do it here on the Best Self Meetups. If you want to be a part of the program, we're not done yet. It's one more thing that we want to talk about. We want to talk about you. We want to talk about your goals. All right. We want to talk about health. We want to talk about wealth. Two main topics we focus on here. You can leave it in the comment section. What's one of your health goals? What's one of your wealth goals? Let us know in the comment section. If it's too personal, we understand. Just write that you did it. Write it down. Start looking at your goals daily. I want you to visualize your goals daily, like every day. It helps in the morning, excuse me, when in the AM when you wake up and when you go to sleep. There's something about them times. And throughout the day, it's cool too, 12 noon, them times. But when you do something, when you first wake up and when the last thing you go to sleep, I found that to be the best times. All right. So along with that exercise, with that challenge, I want you to write down what step you could take right now to get to the next, get closer to that goal, to get closer to that health and that wealth goal. What's something you can do today? Matter of fact, what's something you can do right after this meetup, right after you watch this video that you could do today, right now, towards that action step? Because like we talked about earlier, progress is not about perfection. It's about keep going, keep moving. All right. So that's how we do it here. If you want to be a part of this community, just go ahead, hit us up on Facebook, join the group, and we're gonna see you on the next one. You're welcome to come in and do this with us live. All right. As always, stay focused, learn something all the time, and take action. We're gonna see you on the next one. All right, we're gonna keep it going, Terry. Don't hang up. I'm just gonna I gotta figure out how to stop the recording. All right, here we go. Yeah. Boom. All right. So I don't know if I'm still live on YouTube. So look, this is what, yeah, I think I am. So this is what we're gonna do. As far, yep, still live. Let me see if I can stop this one too. The content of the meeting is being sent to you.